Hello YouTube, it's Carrie here, otherwise known as Fresh Orangina, and I am your Saturday blogger for Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Yay! Our topic this week is what are you celebrating this week as a weight loss surgery patient? And I have a lot to celebrate. I am conquering regain. Bonafide. I'm like getting there. I did have some missteps last weekend, but then just went right back to it, and that's the important part of it. And so I'm celebrating that. I'm celebrating being able to truly focus on doing the right things. I'm celebrating my new size. I'm starting to see, the changes in other people, which, is a little bit of a double-edged sword, but I'll take it as a positive because that's how I want to see it. And then the biggest thing that I'm celebrating this week is just really huge, life-changing. I just got accepted into the Culinary Innovation and Food Technology program at Niagara College. I am so excited about this, and this actually has a tremendous amount to do with my weight loss surgery journey. I have a very complicated weight loss surgery history. My journey is not common. I opted for an MGB, and then I unfortunately was over bypassed by almost my entire intestine, which led to a lot of different nutritional deficiencies, and I had to learn to eat beyond my surgery. Then I was revised from MGB to an RNY in order to correct that. After that, I went through very drawn-out, long, complicated divorce. I ended up with complications from severe anemia. Along with that hit depression and anxiety and bad decisions all around, going back to the same things that I ate in my previous life before I was a weight loss surgery patient, and that spelt regain to the tune of about 110 pounds. And my journey in coming back from that, right now I'm like 85 down of that 110 regain, and so I've got 25 to go. I mean, and this is in a year. Pretty much exactly a year. It was the end of June that I really started focusing on losing weight. And, well, it wasn't even really about losing weight. It was more about eating really the healthiest I could eat. And it was the beginning of July that I started focusing on removing most of the carbohydrates, refined carbohydrates, from my diet. And that made a huge impact because I had already given up meat, which was a big thing. I still eat fish, eggs, and dairy products, but no chicken, no beef, no pork. I do have a little bit once in a while, but it's not anything that I miss. So to me, I'm eating the best stuff. But the journey in coming back from all of those issues was really one about nutritional education, which started in March of last year, but then really I started focusing on it more when my relationship status changed, and it was just me then, and I had to just focus on me. And so it was really actually wonderful and transformative. And in coming back from these, not only did I have to focus on, doing the right thing in order to, reduce my weight and get my body doing the right things and processing the right things, but also watching out for the deficiencies that I had in the past. That was a very, very high importance to me. So because like iron pills, I have a big problem with them. They really mess with my digestion. And so I made it a priority to focus on getting everything that I needed nutrition-wise from my food in high amounts. So focusing on the most iron-rich foods, most nutrient-rich foods. So as you might know, my eating philosophy is very simple. It goes by the rule of protein and produce every meal. Every meal's got to have protein and produce because I need that in everything that I eat. I do low carb because I'm still trying to lose weight, so I want to keep my body in ketosis. I want to keep my body burning fat. All of these things and my very, very strong, overwhelming focus on eating wonderful, delicious food all the time because I'm a cook. I've been cooking at home since I was like a little kid. My parents did the right thing and taught us how to cook early. And it's funny because when I was bigger, my father had previously lamented the fact that he taught me how to cook so well because he thought that it contributed to my obesity. I think what he didn't maybe realize, though, that was probably the dieting philosophy. That's really what contributed to my obesity, I'm sure more than anything else. But instead, the skills that he gave me in cooking and in understanding food and how food works, that allowed me to enjoy the phase that I'm in now as much as I have. I eat the best food I could dream of, really, really I do. And I'm smiling a lot because it is a joyful thing to me. And I love making delicious food. I like eating delicious food. And if I can lose 85 pounds while I'm doing that, I've got it made. It's the best thing ever. And when I was applying for jobs in environmental advocacy, which is the kind of work that I had been doing before, and not having any luck with that, I started considering what other options I could do. What else is out there for me? And this is something it's been overwhelmingly there my entire life. I've always had an interest in food. Much more recently, had a much stronger focus on nutrition. And I'm interested in having an influence in the way that food is produced commercially for mass consumption. Because I believe that there are major problems, for the most part, with the way that we think about food, market food, buy food, and eat food. And considering like what we consider food even. There's a lot of things in the grocery store I would not consider food. I really wouldn't, and I don't really think anybody should be eating it. And what's the best way to have an influence on that is actually to work within the system, to create a competitive atmosphere that offers people an option that they might not have considered or had available before. A healthier option that's better for their bodies, that's better for their kids and their families, that's better for the environment, like everything. And, and still just as marketable. Like, I feel that this program is really going to give me the ability to do that. And to me, that is worthy of celebration. So, yay! So the last piece of this that I'm also celebrating is that I'm going to be moving. I've lived here in Toronto for 8 years. And it's funny, actually. My entire weight loss surgery journey has happened as this is my home base, and now I'm going to be moving. But it's also giving me new opportunities. I want to buy a place, which is wonderful. I won't be paying rent anymore. Yay! And a whole new chapter. Like I said, it's truly a new leaf. So, yay! What are you celebrating about your journey today? I hope you all have lots to celebrate, and I'll see you next week. Bye.